Hey YouTubers, this video is going to be on my take for a perfect presentation or interview type of look. The reason I want to do this is because as the semester winds down, for all of you who are in college, you probably have interviews to go to and presentations to do as final projects, and so this is going to be my view and what I think is a presentation slash interview type look that's very appropriate for more formal situations. So I'm going to zoom you guys in and get started on the eyes. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is use Groundworks Paint Pot by MAC. I like this because it's really natural and it's a great base because all your eyeshadows stick to it really well. So put it on all over the eyelid, go into the crease area. You're basically going to put on a primer everywhere that eyeshadow is going to be on the eye. And I'm not going to be doing a highlight shade, which is why I've only put it on to most of my eyelid, including the crease, and not all the way up to the brow bone right here. I'm going to take my Coastal Scents 28 Natural or Neutral palette, and I'm going to be mixing together a few colors to get the desired result. I'm going to be mixing this color right here. It's like a yellowish, goldish, white satin color. And I'm going to mix it with this right here, which is a very warm, right here. It's a very warm brown, but it's still light. I'm going to take a thin brush like this, dip it twice into the whitish color and twice into the brown, and I'm going to put it all over my eyelid. And these colors are so pigmented that you don't really need to add anything, which is great. You don't have to keep adding color as you go. And so then I'm going to take a fluffier brush, and I'm going to take a very warm brown, which is right here. It's it looks almost like it's a very reddish brown. I'm going to take that and blend it into my crease. I don't want it to be too defined, so I only put that in twice. Once that's done, I'm going to take a thin angled brush like this, and I'm going to take a matte black color like the one from my Smoky Eyes palette right here. I'm going to dip it in there and create a very natural thin eyeliner line. Get it as close to the root of your lashes as possible. The reason I want to use this instead of a gel eyeliner or liquid or anything like that is because I don't want a very defined look. I want it to look more soft. I'm only going to take it into 3/4 of my eye. So I'm going to stop right here. And then for some reason, my eyeliner from before doesn't seem to come off, so I'm not going to re-put my gel fluid line into my water line, but if I did, I would have put on black track into my fluid line. And then I'm going to take a domed brush like this, use that same reddish brown color that we did before, which is right here, and line the bottom lid. Then what I'm going to do is, I already have mascara on, but I'm going to curl my lashes again. Hold it for 5 seconds. Take it out, and I'm going to actually add more mascara because I've done like so many tutorials and videos today that I have to keep taking it off, but I'm going to add one more coat. Okay, and the reason I haven't put on foundation is because I just did my Flawless Face foundation video, and so if you guys need to learn how to do that, how to get a perfect face, then you can look at that video. But now what I'm gonna do is take, where is it? I'm gonna take Espresso from MAC, which is right here. And I'm gonna take that angled brush that I used earlier, dip it into Espresso and do my brows. I'm just gonna fill it in. You're basically gonna go in the direction of your hair and start to brush it to the side of your face. Remember when you're doing this that you're coloring, you're dyeing your hair colors, not your skin underneath. And to be very light, don't press down so as to get the color onto your skin. So if you see now my eyebrows look a lot more defined. Next what I'm going to take is, I'm going to take this pink blush from MAC right here called Desert Rose. It's a matte pink color. Where is my angled brush? Oh, I'm going to take an angled brush and dip it very, very, very lightly. Like just 1, 2 like that. Kind of tap off the excess. Find the apples of my cheeks and go up. The reason I want this to be so light is because I'm going to be doing a much darker lip, and so you don't want your cheeks and your lips to be extremely dark together. You have to like pick one or the other. So now I'm going to be taking my lipstick, which is Dark Side from MAC. I'm gonna zoom you guys out a little bit. It's this dark maroon color right here. And I'm gonna put that on as lipstick. I guess I should zoom back in. Okay. Okay. For any of you who have not had experience with any dark lipstick, use a lip brush, because a dark lipstick is going to stain your lips and it'll be really hard to kind of correct that mistake. So that's all. I'm not going to add any lip gloss because I don't think that's very professional looking, but I'm going to zoom us out and you guys can take a look at this. It's a very professional presentation, formal atmosphere type look, and if you guys are not as dark as me, then I would go with a lighter lipstick, because this is definitely not going to look as, it's going to look a lot darker on anybody who's a lot lighter than me, so I would go with something that is more maroon, but something that's not as dark as this. The reason I don't want to go with a bright red is because bright red to me doesn't look very formal. I would put a darker red that has more maroon than orange in it, because orange makes it bright and maroon tinges to kind of make it like a deeper, more plum shade. Because to me that looks more professional, but based on your skin color, I'm sure you can make that judgment call. But I hope this video helped you guys. I will see you later. Bye.